So I'm going to do this at the beginner level. Folks who are in my inner circle know more about this. However, if you're not in my inner circle and you're kind of new to all this shit, then I'll take you through that. So, first of all, what the hell is a pixel? What the hell is a Facebook pixel? The easiest way to think about it is this. So, we all know that we can give our email address to someone online, and they can then send us an email until we say, don't send me any more of your friggin' emails. We've had enough of your friggin' emails. We're done with your emails. So we can opt in to receive a company's emails. And we all have been privy to that. Indeed, when you joined the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, you were privy to that and you saw how that worked, okay? So that opting in using the email address is a marketer's wet dream. And marketers use it to build a relationship with our customers and to tell customers about our offers and to create ongoing income as well from those customers. Well, that's all very, very well and good. However, what if you could opt somebody in to your email list without them having to give you their email address, without you having to get their consent to do that, and they could not, unless they really, really understood how to do it, opt out of that email marketing list. That is what pixels and cookies enable us as marketers to do. Every single person who arrives on a page that's got a Facebook pixel code on it goes into your Facebook marketing group that you can then market your products and services to. It's like every single person who arrives at your product gives you their email address and says to you, yes, sell me other stuff. Yes, tell me about the other things that you do. It is brilliant. It is brilliant. But it goes further than that as well, because it also enables us as marketers to follow our customers around the internet and see what else they get up to when they're shopping online or when they're just browsing. And it enables us to figure out and suss out a huge amount about them. So it's kind of like they opt in with an email saying, yes, please market to me. And then they fill out a 300 question survey about themselves, telling you every single thing about themselves: how old they are, where they were born, where they live now, whether they're male or female, what they're into, what are their likes, what are their dislikes, where they're going on holiday, where they've been on holiday, everything. Like, they fill in a huge survey about themselves, and then they give you that information too. That is the power of a Facebook pixel. But it doesn't end there, because once they fill in the survey, they also then say to you, by the way, how about you put this little tracking code on my ankle and I'll show you everywhere I'm going in the future as well. And that's pretty freaking cool. But it doesn't even end there. It then says, hey, you've got all of my information, you've got my email address, you've got all this information about me, and I'm going to show you everything I do in the future too. How about I introduce you to all of my friends who are just like me, and you can market to them too. That is the power of a Facebook pixel. And when you think about it like that, when you understand the the ramifications, the repercussions, the implications, it's a lot of shuns, of having these and using them, you start to understand how effective they are at marketing your business. So, that's what the hell they are. What about how the hell do you get them, and what the hell do you do with it once you've got it? So, again, I want to try and keep this at the beginner level. So, I'm in my Facebook Ads Manager. This is for Raw Local, so this is for one of the things that we do. And I'm just going to go to More Tools. Oops. Here. Little one punch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Events Manager. So you've got to set up Facebook for Business first and foremost, which is super easy to do. It's free. Then you just go to your Events Manager. I'm just going to quickly pause my screen, making sure that I'm not giving away any shit that we're doing. You're all good. And then you can see over here, it says data sources, okay? So you can see here what we're doing. I mean, we just track the shit out of stuff that we do. 21,000 different events. We use this super aggressively. And then so to get your pixel, data sources, Facebook pixels, Raw Local, Australia's pixel, so that's the pixel for this particular account. Set up, install pixel, and we're going to manually add it just like that. And that's the Facebook pixel. At the basic level, that's the Facebook pixel. There's lots more you can do with it, but at the basic level, that is it. I mean, really, look at all that shit. I mean, that's just, it's insane. It's insane. Anyway, enough of that. So, what the hell do you do with it once you've got it? Well, you put it on your web pages. So here's a product that I no longer have. Here's the landing page for it. I'll give you the page. Link, send to all. There you go. So that's one of my old products. And you put it on the page. So you use it in the page. So anybody that landed on that page, we put a Facebook cookie onto them, and we also put a Google cookie onto them, which is exactly the same thing, but Google's version of it. And then we could track them and monitor them all around the internet. I mean, if you've got Google and Facebook, you have got 95% of the internet covered. You really have. So it's pretty crazy what you can do. It's pretty nuts for sure. Yeah, so that's what it is. That's what they do. That's a little kind of glimpse into how you can utilize them. Again, I want to keep that at the beginner's level because I'm aware of who's on the call. But in my inner circle, we go into a lot more detail about that. But at least now you understand what the hell they are and why they're so important. It's just insane. It's insane. Do we have to notify them of the use of cookies? Hey, let me ask you a question. How many times have you been on a website? Let's just go to a website. I don't freaking know. Let's just go to something like The Guardian. You go to a website, and that little annoying pop-up pops up that says, "Can we use cookies?" How many people say no? I mean, it's just insane. Everybody says yes. Everybody says yes. And once you do that, then you've got they have granted you consent to do all that cool shit I just told you about. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.